Hi, welcome back to my channel. Etta here. Yesterday was a delivery kind of day. Yesterday I went to the front door. I knew I was expecting a Scentsy box. Went to the front door and there were 4 boxes. Let's see, there were 2 club order boxes. One was mine, one was labeled for my husband. Then there was the order that I had placed a week or so ago, and then there was a Sephora box too. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like delivery after delivery here. So what I'm gonna do is, rather than do 2 different club videos, I'm just gonna combine my husband's and mine and do it all together. And just to let you know, mine did have, as the half price item, I did get the Whiff Box for mine. So it will include the Whiff Box as part of this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. This is the box that was for my husband, and for his half price item, I decided to add a bottle of the peppermint oil. I thought, especially right now in January, I like to do the mint scent, so I'm going to enjoy doing this peppermint. I thought that was a great item to use as my half price for that. And just a little word here, I decided to go ahead and diffuse the 4 new oils for the spring summer. And in this room I have the cucumber mojito. In the living room I put can't think of what they're called right now. Let's see. In the living room I did Seaside Lily. In the kitchen I did Sweet Eucalyptus Lime, and in the TV room I did Candied Violet and Plum. Now, on first sniffs I wasn't too sure of 2 of them. I was a little leery, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle through the 4 different diffusers, 4 different rooms, and the 4 different scents, and I'm going to try the scent in each different diffuser or different room and see how I like it overall. There's one that it's doing a great job in the room, but as I get closer to the diffuser, I'm not crazy about the scent. So that's another reason I want to test it in all the different rooms, because let's say when I get it to this room where I keep the doors closed, I might decide I don't like it here. So that would not necessarily make me not want to have it anymore, but just let me know that I don't want to do it in here. So I do want to test it in all 4 rooms and see how they do. But I will say that first impression on the 4, I actually like them. I think they're doing really well. So that's just a first impression, though. I'll let you know for sure after I've checked it out in each of the rooms. So that's the oils, and like I said, I got that one as the half price, and then got a bunch of bars. Picked up Jewel Pomegranate. That's in his club. I believe it's in mine too. I think I took it out of mine recently so that we wouldn't get a bunch of them. Got Marshmallow Mint, Peppermint Dreams, which I think I'm going to probably be taking Peppermint Dreams out really soon. Route 66, love that one. And it looks like I have, in his club, I have 2 of the Fresh Ice, the NHL wax. Love that one. Absolutely love the way that one works. One of our favorites that's in his is Echo. I did this one recently in our bedroom. Man, it just smells so good. This one just recently came out of my club because my club locked before January 1st, so I had no way of taking this out once I knew it was coming back. So I got another Mahalo Coconut, which, spoiler alert if you didn't know, is coming back in the new catalog for spring summer. Thunderstorm. Plum and White Woods, which somebody just left me a comment about their experience that unfortunately they lost it in their from their club. It got taken out some kind of way and they're not able to get it put back in. So here's a heads up. If you have a large supply of Plum and White Woods that you're willing to part with to sell to someone, please leave me a comment down below so that I can forward that information on to the person who was looking for it because they can't get it now. And it would be great to be able to help that person out and get them at least some Plum and White Woods bars. I'm sure she'd probably prefer to get it from one person. I'm sure she's not going to want to pay shipping from a bunch of different people. So if you happen to have a large supply and you're willing to part with some of them, please leave a comment below, okay? Thanks. And then the last bar in his, wow, pieces of parts of some of these cartons is Halloween Town. I really, really like that one. And I said I was going to take it out, but I just haven't been able to bring myself to do that because I really like it. And I'm trying to limit some other ones in hopes that I don't have to take that one out. So for now, the next one for him doesn't come until March. So I have a little time to think about that a little more. Then in mine, I had mentioned that since we get our Scent of the Month kits during the month before, and I already knew I loved Jade and Jasmine, I mentioned that I went ahead before it locked and I added 3 scent circles of Jade and Jasmine. So I've got 3. Love, love, love that scent. Oh my gosh, that one's going in my room right now. And the first night, I had to turn off one of the warmers for my husband because it was just a little too strong for him. Because I did use the whole bar between the bedroom and the bathroom, and it was just a little too strong for him that first night. So I did turn off one of the warmers, and then ever since then, I've been leaving it on pretty much. So then I got a bar of Monstropolis. Love that one. I know I mentioned that I had gotten the 3 scent circles, and I got 2 bars of Jade and Jasmine. I have it in my club. I think, well, I have it right now for 2, but this was something different. This was like the Scent of the Month bar. So gonna have to remember to go back and put it back into my club as just an ordinary selection before I forget. I'm trying to pull some of these out. I got Painted Leaves. I really love that. That's one that I really liked back when I had tried it a couple of years ago and I had waited for it to come back. Finally came back and I bring back my bar. So that one will stay in my club because I really, really like it. And this is, I think this is my every other month club. So I have a bi-monthly and then I have a quarterly. So this is my bi-monthly. And I'm trying to whittle some stuff down if I can. I did put in 2 of Vanilla Suede. Absolutely love this scent. Another one kind of like Painted Leaves. I waited and waited for this one to come back. Unfortunately, I had to eliminate it from my club a couple of years ago when I actually had it in there. Had to take it out. And so I waited and waited and waited for it to come back and finally made it. So that one's not going to be coming out. And I'm having it at 2 right now because I'm trying to get the stock up since I have it for every other month. I don't want to be waiting 2 months for a bar to come in. So I'm trying to get a stock built up on it. And then I'll bring it back down to 1 once I feel like I have enough of it. Oh gosh, that was not supposed to happen. I just killed my bars. I'm sorry. I'm sure that made a ton of noise. I am so sorry. Okay, let's try this. I know that I got 2 of this one also. I'm trying to do this without breaking everything. I got 2 of the Vanilla Oud. And that I'm doing like the vanilla suede. I want to build up my stock on that one so that I have a lot of it. And same thing with the next one I'm going to show you. I got 2 of Taste of Summer because I really believe that comes late spring, early summer, I am going to be using that one a lot. So I definitely want to make sure I have a good stock of it. That was one that I was really hoping was going to be coming back in the spring summer catalog, and it didn't. So that's not getting out of my club either. Then I have one Arctic Kiss, and some of these probably don't want to be broken now that I've annihilated them by dropping them on the ground. Here's the other Jewel Pomegranate, the one that was in my club. The other one was in my husband's. And that one got taken out recently from mine since I realized it was in his also. Oh yeah, I broke this one really good. I have a Cashmere Pear. And I think I just took this one out of my club yesterday or the day before because I said I just didn't feel like it was giving me the performance that I wanted, and my club really needed some editing. It still does. So I had to bite the bullet and drop this one. I said, I may regret it later, but I have to do it. So I did. And then I have from the Bring Back My Bar, I added a bar of apple s'mores, which I really like this one. Love that scent. That's really nice. It's very different. That's for sure. And then this one from Bring Back My Bar, which was one that on cold sniff, I wasn't crazy about it until I warmed it, and then I thought it was fantastic. And that is Quiet Grove. And I got Berry Blessed, which was in the Let It Snow collection. Was it Let It Snow? Yeah, Let It Snow collection. And yeah, I think a lot of consultants have the same thought that this doesn't really have to go for fall, winter. I think it'll do really well, especially in the springtime. So I'm going to be warming that. This one I do believe is more for the fall, winter, and that is Happy Holidays. I really, really like this one. But who knows? Before we get to spring, I might decide to warm this one again. Although technically it would still be in fall, winter, but I don't think I'd do it in the summer. And then I have from the Villains collection, Just One Bite. I really like this one. Really do. Looks a little shiny. It's got this note in there. I just love it. I don't know what it is, but I find it really, really nice. And then the last bar in my club is Lavender and White Balsam, which again was one that I had before. And like I said, I had just 2 little cubes that I was hoarding before because I didn't want to get rid of it. Plus, it served as a reminder that I wanted it again. So now that I have it, that's staying in my club too. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, there's quite a few bars here between his and mine. So I have some more cleaning to do, but slowly but surely. And then the last thing in here is the Whiff Box. That was my half price item. And wow, this thing is heavy. Heavier than I was expecting, I guess. And it comes with its little paper this time. I think we didn't get one last time in December. And it says, Happy New Year, Feliz Año Nuevo, Bonne Année. I'm not sure how to say it in, I guess that's French. That's nice. And then in the inside, we get a perpetual calendar. Cut out and stack the calendar pieces from largest to smallest and fold the viewfinder over the top. Secure all pieces with a brad paper fastener or push pin in the center, then enjoy the spinning calendar for years to come. That, and then it's got the other pieces over here for putting it together. That's cool. I don't know that I'm sophisticated enough to do that, but I like it. Who knows? I might try, but yeah, I know myself and I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. All right, wow, this box looks nicely stacked with stuff. All right, I'm gonna show you real quick so you can see what it looks like. Hopefully, let me push this back up. My goodness. All right. That looks like a nice supply of stuff. All right, we got the bar of Jade and Jasmine. That won't go to waste with me, that's for sure. So now I got 3 in 1 month. Woohoo! Love it. Got the hand cream in Now and Zen, which tester smelling isn't quite one of my favorites. I'll still use it, but it's not really one of my favorites. And then we got a big bag of Scentsy Soak in Aloe Water and Cucumber, which I've mentioned before that I'm not a bath person. I like to do showers, but my husband likes to do baths every now and then, soak in the tub, so that'll be for him. And, oh, nice. And a bottle of Scentsy Fresh in Clothesline. I think I'm trying to remember which one I'm using right now in my bedroom. I've mentioned that I like to use this when I take the sheets off the bed and the blanket off the bed to launder that day. While in between the sheets and, you know, one cycle and then having to do the blanket in another, the bed is empty for long enough that when I take everything off, I spray it down real good with a Scentsy Fresh, and that gives it an opportunity to kind of refresh the mattress while I'm doing the laundry. And then by the time it comes back up, it's dried or whatever, and it's ready to go. And then the last thing in here, make sure this is the last thing because you got all the little frilly paper stuff in there, is the scent cup for next month's scent of the month, which is red pear and pomegranate. And it looks like it's kind of almost like a salmon kind of color. Looks more red on the camera, I think, but it looks more like a deep salmon kind of color. And I've mentioned before that I don't like to open this because I like to be able to give this to someone, and I just wait for the scent of the month to come in, and that's when I'll sniff it and give you my reaction then. So I'm going to leave this, as tempting as it is to open it up, I'm going to leave it there until the scent of the month comes in. Anyways, that is the club order between my husband's bi-monthly and my bi-monthly, and lots of bars, got to go inventory all that stuff, and have to clean out my club again. So let me know what you got in your club. Did you pick up a Whiff Box? Did you, if you did you like all the stuff? I thought it's a nice one, very nice one. Anyways, until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.